Hello, welcome, and we're glad to be here in the House of God's Grace. It's one of the few times I've been able to see a recovery home, and I am so impressed. My name is Liz Zink Pearson. I am chairman of the board of a community program for recovery, and our mission is we're a nonprofit, and our mission is to assist people in recovery, particularly with any out-of-pocket expenses they may have or need, or for services they need, like dentist or travel that they have to go somewhere. Our purpose is to help fund that money, which then these houses take and use to provide that money to them, to the people in recovery. Um, and there is a process in which they have to repay the money, so those people are accountable for these expenses. That's our mission. Again, it can be broader than that. Our goal overall is to assist anybody in recovery from alcohol or drug abuse. I'm here with my brother Jim Deese, who is the mastermind behind Community Program for Recovery, and our major fundraiser, which is Serenity Jam. It is a music and art festival that we hold one year. Unfortunately, of course, we couldn't hold it in 2020, but we are back up and at it and getting prepped for our Serenity Jam on October 2nd at Season Good Pavilion.
And I'm Jim, president of the Community Program for Recovery, and my sister Liz, we've been partners for a long time in this deal, and we got the idea. I was living in a transitional house myself, and me and another guy were standing outside. What do we do? Why don't we do a music festival to raise funds, for the guys in the house that come in, and we see them come in all the time, with nothing, and they need dental work, they need, they're looking for a job, they don't have work boots, things like that. So we were talking about that, and we also talked about Summer Fair and how great it was back in the day in Eden Park, and that came back. We're there now, and it's great. We're there with Serenity Jam, and that's how we raise money for this mission we have. And the unique thing about the place we lived and the idea we got for how we donate the money is they would have a house meeting every week where I was, and you pass a basket around, and everybody contributed to that, and that was called the Clark Fund back then. And you better put money in because the director is there. And what that was all accumulated to help these residents with nothing coming in, to borrow from, and hopefully pay back, and that was the deal. And so we just kind of stole that little mission there, and that's what we do. We haven't set up a trust fund. In the Serenity Jam, like I said, we thought about Summer Fair. We have artists there. We have music all day long. It's a free event, so anybody can come and walk in. We have a silent auction. We have food, really good food for everybody, and it's just a great day. We just like to say it's a celebration of recovery. That's what we want to make it. So we have all kinds of things involved. People come in, from other houses and set up booths and talk about that too. So yeah, that's kind of what we're about. Liz has been instrumental. I drug her into this from the beginning, and she's been a big help ever since. And we just have a good time doing this.
I was so pleased, and it's not hard at all. It's very easy to put your arms around this mission, and it's so important to the communities. We are sponsoring and have sponsored 2 houses every year, 2 recovery houses or transition houses, a male house and a female house. Split the proceeds, less our expenses. That's the only thing we take out of it. Nobody gets paid. And we split what our proceeds out to both houses evenly, and it's really a pleasure. This house was one of our recipients, and it's just really a pleasure to see what's been accomplished and the good they're doing here for these guys who are working their way through recovery and to re-engaging themselves in the community.